How are
I'm
you, my friend?
good. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, how are you? That was one hell of a
Finally,
series.
yeah, finally, like we managed to get this win. It's like without this win, we were hopeless. You know, like we didn't have any chance. And right now, everything like feels like we're just we're just resurrect the team from the dead with from 0-3 to 3. It's like very 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 good. Like, and especially when you're winning like this. You know, like
Yeah.
this brings the era of the Dota 2017. If you know, like
Yeah.
this is how the game was played back then. You know, like it brings everything back. Like so good, so good, so good. We feel
Oh
so good
yeah.
right now.
I was definitely experiencing a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of deja vu watching you guys, especially the pop off at the end. All right, before I forget this though, I gotta I gotta ask you. I'm gonna ask you about the hype and all that. What the hell were you doing with the chipped vest at 40
Man,
minutes?
I knew what you're gonna say about that. I was sure. Everybody was laughing right now, and I sure that you will say the same. Second game, I'm so lost in my mind. I'm
Hmm.
so lost. You don't understand. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. The only thing I'm watching focus. The only thing I'm just watching is where is focus, how is focus gonna farm, how is focus gonna split push. I'm not even watching myself. I end up with 116 or something. I don't even know my score. I was just AFK watching focus. I was not doing anything else. And yes, somebody went to pause. I don't know. It was toilet. It was something I don't know. And
Hmm.
they will start thinking about my chip vest. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change this now. Like just super super crazy stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
mean.
we were sitting there in the pause, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody all chatted about the chip vest, and I was like, "Chip vest? Who the hell still has a chip vest?" And you are the first person
Guy,
I clicked on. You are the first person I
seriously,
clicked on.
you're casting it with who? By
I
the
was
way,
casting with SVG. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna watch the vote. Like, this is my when we're winning, I'm always watching. When we are losing, I'm never watching. But when we're
Yeah, yeah,
winning,
yeah.
I'm like so good. It feels so good to just see the game from the vote. Always, always the
You
best. My favorite thing.
you are a suicidal maniac when you play five position. Let me just say, like that game three, you played godly, but like
Game three was
yeah, game
my
three you
best.
popped off,
Yes,
man. You were playing your
yes, yes,
Dark
yes, yes.
Willow. But game
Yeah.
two, you man, you like to go in, man. There were some times where I was like, I remember mid tier two, you just went in for the hook shot, and like I was looking around, I was like, oh no, nobody's near Spartan.
Yeah, well, Game two, I cannot even say like game two is all about people who were the other people like Sky. Without Sky, look, Sky from minute 0 to minute 15, minute 18, he was like getting the game solo in his performance. You know, like he gave us so much space for ultimates to farm these two items, the Manta, Balshuri, and then okay, he needed to just slow the tempo, and ultimates took off with Sanjing and Sanjing Mirana, bro, like. These guys played amazing. I played so terrible. Second game, it's like every minute you're gonna watch, it's gonna be some like crazy bullshit. I don't know how if I can say it like this, but it was so bad from my perspective. But these guys like carried me like really. Second game, it was all on them. But third game, I pop off.
You did pop up. You popped off in game three. So talk to me about the end of game two because there was. How did you guys set that up? Because SVG and I made the call that we saw the AC, the swap bib, the butterfly. He sells the butterfly. He sells something else, and he goes
Yeah.
AC Divine Rapier. That's all building damage. So those are great. We knew you were going to do some sort of backdoor shenanigans. But like, how did you set that up with your team?
I mean, it was like a crazy conversation all this time. Around these 5 to 10 minutes, there was a conversation from everybody that we need to do something. We need to do something. And I was talking about canceling TPs, and Thug was talking about this split push a lot, and Focus was trying also to maintain himself to do that. So Thug actually, I think, suggested about the Kiras, to build
Mhm.
Kiras, and me and Thug suggested about the Divine to sell the bulb. So she sold the bulb shield for the divine, but Thag told him about the Kiras, about the building damage, and
Uh-huh.
then we were talking about canceling TPs, and they cannot really go. If they go, it's bad for them, and yeah, and then they just went all in from the other side. So it
I
was like
remember not at the
good.
very end, but I remember. Do you remember when you were at the secret shop and you jetpacked across? You were scrambling. You were trying to
Yeah.
stop any TPs. You came close to catching Sumail with that
It was
jetpack.
so this
Yeah,
jetpack
yeah.
is so mean, by the way. This clock is so mean. It's I don't even know. Like this hero, can bring everything to the team. Like he can be the super good or a lot of it, but
A
it's
lot.
like but like he has so many plays. Like you can stop a lot of TPs. It's a great team fighter, but yeah, I mean, it has a lot of positives, and I was like, it was so close to be good, but I failed a lot of times with this clockwork. Like it was very hard to actually do this kind of stuff in this game. So I think like my team played super good. Like everybody just carried me so hard. Like if you see everybody from minute to minute did some play. They
Yeah.
did great split with like Miranda and Stanching were all together. You
Mhm.
were watching from somewhere Chaos Knight killing two people from nowhere. This guy was just killing two people from nowhere. Like you didn't even watch him. Like he's just like, guys, I'm killing two people. Oh, you are dying from the other side. How did you die from the other side? What is happening? It's like so crazy stuff. Like this second game is like all emotions. Like in this second game, everybody got super tired about this. But then we drink some Red Bulls, everything, and then we pop in the third game. Like everybody was talking about how we can actually calm. And the funny thing is like because. They are not allowing the managers and coach to be inside the booth, right, inside the boot camp. They are not, and they were down. They were sitting and they were watching in a big TV the game. And
Yeah.
we are going down. Me and Thag, we're going down like sad, very sad. Like we're just walking very slow and sad. And I say, oh, we lost. And they were so sad. Like three people were watching down, and they were so sad. Like, how you lost? Like, what happened? Like, how this team fight? How what? And we are so sad. Like, blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
then they're watching. And then the throne dies. And they're like, oh, and they go crazy. Like, oh my god, so hard. It was a great moment. Yeah, after the second game. Always like
That's beautiful. It's a good troll.
great day, very great day.
All
Yeah.
right, I got 30 seconds before I gotta go back on the panel real quickly.
No,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
my favorite caster,
How
by the
did you
way.
guys
I'm saying again, like,
how did you guys celebrate? How did you guys celebrate that series,
how,
or how are you going to celebrate?
I mean, the thing is like we are leaving bootcamp because of some obligations Skylar has to leave Serbia to go to Greece for some army stuff. This
Hmm.
is the stuff. So we're gonna celebrate it only tomorrow.
Okay.
Some video stuff from. They need to bring some camera stuff and that stuff, and I think we'll go out tomorrow for dinner, and I will even go a bit more. I will destroy a bit more.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy. I gotta go. We're just about to
Yeah.
start in like
I'm
literally
really
15 seconds.
okay.
Congrats. I'll
Thank
see
you,
you.
thank you.
Good luck
Ciao,
with the
ciao.
rest of the season, buddy.
Anytime you want, anytime I'm here for you.
Hey,
See ya. Bye
bless
bye.
you, man.
Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya.